Hey everyone, I'm your average guide Sahil Gogna. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have Akash from Vancouver, British Columbia, and he is pursuing his MBA from Beedie School of Business at Simon Fraser University. And the best part is he has done few months of his course online from India, and right now he is in Canada. So in this video, we will be looking into his overall experience as a student at SFU and also his experience with the online classes. So without any delay, let's get started. Akash, welcome and thanks a lot for coming.
Hi Sahil. Thank you so much for inviting me here.
Yeah. Akash, before we start, can you tell something about your background to the audience?
For sure. Hi, this is Akash Agarwal. I'm basically from Delhi, India. Before coming to Vancouver, I have worked as a software developer, project manager in travel domain in a company called Amidis Lab. And there actually I got many opportunities to learn and develop, and then I gained insight and interest in business. That's why I chose to pursue MBA as a next option. And while exploring, I like SFU and the course here, so that's why here I'm at SFU.
Akash, the United States of America is very famous for its MBA courses, right? And what was the reason that you considered Canada over the US?
Yeah, so that's a very good question, I would say. There were three reasons behind that. Firstly, the money issue. The MBA in Canada is really much cheaper, and the value that the course gives is almost near the same as that of US. Secondly, again with the value, as I've already mentioned, the kind of value that I was getting in the course at Canada and the diversity that I was giving was almost or at par at times than US colleges. And lastly, I would say the competition for getting into an MBA college in US is really tough and way tougher for me, considering my experience and stuff like that. So if I consider my profile with 3 years of experience and the skill sets that I have, Canada was an easy breeze for me.
And Akash, talking about Canada, were there any other universities that you considered while you were applying for Canada?
Yeah, so I applied for 6 universities, I believe. I applied for McMaster, SFU, UBC, University of Alberta, and McGill. These were my universities, and out of that, I was admitted to almost all except McGill. But I really liked SFU because the way the course has been designed, it has been a 16 months course, and the batch strength of this course is really small, like 50 people, which gives an environment to learn and to build a relationship with not only with the students but with the professor as well. And I can say these were the values which actually inspired me to take this program. And I can say when now in the program itself, I can vouch for that actually I'm able to develop a person connection with my teachers and able to learn directly from them. So that's why I would say SFU has been of really great value, and the program is really good.
Akash, if we talk about the requirements for the admission, were there any specific requirements in terms of any entrance exam or specific language requirements?
Yeah, so we have to give GMAT exam or GRE, which is like basically required for all good MBA colleges in Canada, and we need around a score of 600, I believe. Mine was 17. And then we need to appear, since we are Indian students and we don't have English as a first language of communication, also to appear for IELTS. And once you are done and you have the required scores and stuff like that, you are good to go.
Okay. And Akash, you have also attended few months of your course online from India. And I would like to know, like, what were the major difficulties that you faced while you were in India?
To be honest, I would say I was very lucky because university redesigned the course for our cohort. So it was a 16 months program earlier, but because of COVID and the pandemic, and college knew that people are across the world now, so they made this 20 months course. And the first semester we were supposed to have around 6 or 7 courses, but we actually ended up getting 3. And so that's why it made us a little easier for us, and we were also able to work full time and get some more money. And the only challenge that we all felt a bit was the connection. We were not able to get a connection because we all were in different time zones. We were all in working stuff like that, and we were all swamped by work and stuff like that. So I would say that was the only challenge, but still we were able to develop a bond of friendship. But if it wouldn't in person, that would be like next level, which I'm experiencing.
Akash, if we talk about SFU in terms of environment it provides, so what's your overall experience till now? I know it's not that long that you have been studying here, but still, like, what's your overall experience?
To be honest, I am really happy with the value or the experience that I'm getting at SFU, and I think it is one of the best university in the world. And when I saw it earlier, I knew it is one of the best, but I can say it is definitely one of the best. And the experience and the kind of value it is providing to all the students, and making everyday efforts to give a better experience to students is really commendable. And I'm really happy to say that after getting into 6 months of course, I would say I've learned a lot. We have courses like leadership, managerial and stuff like that, which helps you to become a better leader and also a better person. And secondly, I would say the faculty and the member at SFU are really affable. You can and approachable. I was a class rep earlier, and I can say my program director was just a mail away for me. I can call him anytime, whatever I want, and he was really helpful. And that goes with all the teachers and faculties here. So
That's amazing, Akash. And Akash, like MBA is a very big program, like it has a lot of value that it provides in your life. So do you really feel like this online classes and whatever the scenario is right now really make this course effective? And is it worth pursuing MBA with the online classes? What's your experience?
Yeah, that's a fabulous question again, I would say. I had same reservations when I started with this program back in September, I would say, and I was kind of skeptical whether this MBA will be of same value or stuff like that. And I'm very happy to say that I'm getting almost the same value. Like the course content, with respect to the course content, if I say I have almost got whatever I wanted, and whatever I wanted, because there were subjects where I was skeptical why they are being taught. But when I was on the other, when I completed them, I can see they're giving me a lot more. Like they're giving me a perspective to think. They're giving me a value which can help me to grow further as a professional and as a personal and on personal front as well. So on that basis, I would say online or offline, college has done a brilliant job to give us a best experience, best value, and I have no regrets doing online this semester. And to be honest, college has been trying hard, very hard, and I think I'm really lucky to be in SFU because they're really working hard to give us the best environment.
And Akash, now a very big question and the important one about the cost. So how much your MBA is costing here at SFU? And if we talk in general, like all the schools that you have applied for, and what would you say, like what's the cost in general for MBA?
So I would say the cost at SFU is on the lower side if you compare the cost for MBA in general in Canada. So it's around 60K Canadian dollars, but SFU provides scholarship and stuff like that. So that is there also, but other colleges like UBC and stuff like that, they are a bit more expensive. Maybe because of different parameters, but SFU's courses are on the cheapest, or on the more affordable side, I would say.
So basically it's around 60 to 70K for your SFU, right?
Yeah. That is excluding your living expenses and stuff like that.
Akash, before we end our conversation, any final advice to the MBA aspirants who are currently watching our video?
So, talking about MBA to all the aspirants, I would highly recommend that MBA is a great, first of all, career, and it will help you to transition into the spheres that you always wanted. So, for my instance, I wanted to move from software development into product management. So that's what my was when I came to this program, and I can see hopefully that happening. And it will be a journey for every one of you, where you will be swamped with lot of work, lot of teamwork, and it will open up many opportunities to understand different thought process. Because people are working from, in my course especially, I would say people are working from marine, from operations, from tech entrepreneurs, from food startups and stuff like that, and you see a different perspective and different style of working among people. So that is really a fun journey for me, and I would just say all the very best.
Akash, thanks a lot for your valuable time, and this was very insightful talk, and I'm pretty much sure our viewers have definitely learned a lot from your video. Thanks a lot for coming, Akash.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It was a fun chat for me.
So this was my today's video. I hope you have liked it. And don't forget to share your feedback in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel for more such videos, and see you next week. Till then, stay safe.